Hey guys, today's video, I'm just gonna say Howard's my hero. He came and saved me last night because I had a bit of an accident. It doesn't look bad straight on. Doesn't look too bad from, well, okay, it looks a little worse there. I had a little accident with a deer last night. Suburban 0, deer 1. Maybe. I mean, I smoked them. So today, rather than working on something cool, like a 57 or an 85 wagon, I've got to get my truck ready to go back to work. And I only have a weekend to make this thing roadworthy. On the way home from work last night, what was it, about 10 o'clock last night, Howard? About 10 o'clock last night, I'm cruising along, 65 miles per hour, and in a blink of an eye, there's a deer, full gallop, coming across the highway, and I jammed the brakes. I heard the brakes lock up for a split second, and deer's bouncing off the front of my truck. Didn't even have a chance to slow down. I drove, I don't know, maybe a half a mile after that. I was like, oh, everything's fine. And then the truck stopped pulling. So not only do I have front end damage, hopefully I didn't damage my transmission because it busted the transmission cooler. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna clean up the mess with a pressure washer because I've got transmission fluid all over the front, underneath, the back, everything, and I've got deer hair just everywhere. And it's disgusting. So let's get to cleaning up the Suburban. And I ordered new headlights. They'll be here today. I've got a parts truck that I can grab front fender off of because this one got buckled, and a front fender as well as a grill. I'm gonna break out the pressure washer, dude.
Do it.
All right. I've got the front like mostly clean. I even decided to spray off the engine a little bit because it was looking a little grimy. I see more damage. My radiator shroud is busted. Obviously the deer hit hard enough in the center of the grill that it broke my shroud, moved my radiator back. You hear that noise?
Like a hiss?
Sounds like electricity. Sizzling.
I hear something.
That don't sound good. Oh, I see smoke. Or I saw a puff of smoke. Something's sizzling. Maybe I ought to disconnect the battery. Something's going on. Okay. Well, if it doesn't make the hissing sound now, we know that there's something going on. And it's on the side that I got most of the impact. It sounded a lot like down at the starter or something. Yeah, something got wet and sizzling. Another thing to look into. I'm going to start by removing the grill on the truck. That way I can assess a lot of the damage underneath. I don't know, apparently the deer went further in the grill than I anticipated, since the radiator actually got shoved back. Yeah, don't know how far back. Maybe that's where the transmission leak is. Maybe the line broke. I don't know where the leak is. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But if the radiator got shoved back far enough, maybe it split
The line back there.
transmission cooler or something. I might have to crank it up to see if anything's leaking. There's a 7mm bolt there, 7mm bolt there, and should be one right there, and right here, and I'm sure there's some at the bottom, although it's moving mighty easy. There's something right here. Oh, there's another one. I think for some reason that's going to be it. I'm sure there's a way it's attached to the bottom too.
The lights.
The lights? Oh, the lights are attached. Yeah. Yep. So it looks like the be a little tough to see which one's left and right. And yeah. So the radiator hit that. It's pushed the horn in. It's pressed this cooler in. I'm not sure where the leak is yet. Wow, it even pressed in my hood latch, which is funny. It's pressed in, but it opens easier now. That thing's probably got no Freon left in it. The AC did work on this thing at one time. I got stuff everywhere. So where's the transmission fluid leaking from?
It's got to be underneath.
I guess the best way to find out is to top up the transmission fluid, crank her up, and see where it's leaking.
See where it peaks.
It's got to be a big leak, because I only made it about a half a mile. Yeah. All right. Now to find the leak, I'm going to add probably 5 quarts of transmission fluid. Probably going to take more than that, but I think 5 quarts is a good place to stop. And I'm going to crank it up, and I'm going to just hope that Howard sees the leak for me.
Maybe so.
Or he can crank it up and I'll look for the leak.
Way.
Maybe you can crank it up, because you might be in the line of fire there if the leak is out the front,
If it's out
under
front.
high pressure. So I'd rather get covered in transmission fluid than you.
Okay.
So 5 quarts, this is number 2. We'll get it filled up, crank it up, look for a leak. It's a big one, whatever it is. Is it still sizzling, sir?
Just a little bit, huh?
Well, let's try cranking it up and see where this leak is coming from. A lot of busted plastic on the ground. Whenever you're ready, sir. If he is out, great. There he goes. awesome. So I've got a problem somewhere with my starter. That's probably what that sizzling sound is. Great.
One thing lead to another.
Yep. You see it leaking?
It's pulling right out here.
I wonder if it's...
It's leaking both sides. It may be... Okay, it's up here. It's up here.
So it's... Okay, so the cooler's busted right there.
You can see where it's opened up.
Okay, well, we'll give it time to dry off. And let's go to my other trucks and see if we have a cooler.
Sounds good.
All right. To the boneyard. So we're out at my place. I've got a couple of trucks out here that I'm using for parts for this fix, and this is the first one. I don't know if y'all recognize it, but I did a video on it and I actually got pretty good views on it. Extended cab. Hello, lizard. It's extended cab, white Chevy truck. I don't know, I think I gave $200 or $300 for it. You remember the video?
I remember. I don't remember how much you give for that.
It's like $200 or $300. Looks pretty rough. Can't tell what year it is. This is the earlier dash, right? Oh, look at the beautiful green it used to be. I love green. Green is my favorite color. Yeah, there's no airbag, so this is an earlier model. Oh, it's got a brake controller in it. All right, so I don't know what year this is, but it's an OBS truck, and look at this hood. What do you think of this hood, Howard? It's pretty straight.
It's pretty straight. Feels better than the other one you got on.
Yeah. The hood on my truck did not get bent in the accident, but if I'm going to replace a fender and grill and stuff, I'm probably going to wind up painting it to well, can't really paint it to match. I guess it's about time for me to paint the whole truck.
Yeah.
Not in this video. Calm down, guys. But the hood is so bad on my other truck, the paint's peeling, it would take forever to sand it. This hood looks pretty good. I could just scuff this up pretty good. The fender looks flawless. So I have a fender and a hood here, but it has the wrong grill. One, it's a GMC. Two, it's got the regular glass headlights. The bumper is somewhat good, but it's like the
Different style.
The different style is a plain Jane bumper. I want the one with a little rubber trim on it, just like the one I've got. We've got one other truck. I'm only pulling the transmission cooler off so I can drive my truck around and make sure the transmission's good. So we know that this one's got a good hood and good fender. Let's go to my other truck, which I believe has the correct grill in it. You already grabbed my tools, didn't you? Okay, got my old parts, M715s. Here's the other truck, and look, it's got the correct grill in it. Ah, crap.
Look at that same problem.
That, I didn't see that bumper. It's got a bend over there. It's got a bend over there. And that grill, look along the bottom there, is that the chrome?
Chrome's also.
Yeah, the chrome is messed up. But we can take this grill off, and I can use it if I need it. More importantly, there's the cooler I need right there. I have the title to this truck, but it's in really bad shape. The hood is bent. The top has got some bends in it. It is a Suburban though. I love a Suburban.
They're not.
We'll just take this grill off and we'll grab that cooler. Is that water level? It is.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's disgusting.
Fluid did be changed.
All right, this one's got an airbag. This one's got the same dash as I've got. No touch. You got to pull the fans. I'm surprised you don't know this.
Mine never give me trouble.
You got to go A.
Okay.
You know that. You know the fans.
Oh, I definitely. No, here.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I wasn't expecting you. You got cataracts? We'll just kind of leave him alone. But
He needs to move.
I ain't gonna mess with him.
We'll
We'll just take this grill out and we'll leave him be. I'll just put the hood back down after because the cooler's right there. I don't need to undo anything. So I need the 7mm wrench, and Howard's taking a picture of our visitor. He's got a nice cozy spot. I'm gonna try to leave him alone. I'm gonna grab what I need and get out of here. I don't think he likes the noise. Now the headlight came off with the other grill. Now remember, oh, that one's missing. This one's broken. That one's broken. Oh, no need to move, buddy. He's a good size one.
No. Shoot. Not the teeth.
Oh, that tail is strong, dude.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Not too aggressive.
I petted a possum. He didn't even hiss.
Mm-mm.
So maybe he knows that I'm not really here to mess with him. So I'm just going to keep working and hopefully won't cause him too much stress. That one's coming off. What am I missing on this side over here?
You can grab this over here.
He's still right there.
Oh.
Is that it?
That's
Yeah.
it.
Cool. So we do have a usable grill here. It's not in the best shape,
But it's not broke.
but it's not all busted up. And I actually thought about like painting the chrome a certain, like a flat black or something. I don't think that'd look good.
Mm-mm.
All right, so we've got our cooler here. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but there's uh-oh. I'm hoping it's the same. The brackets look the same, right?
They look the same, yeah. You weren't expecting to see something alive on this.
No. I mean, okay, I actually was, but I was thinking it was like going to be a wasp or something like that. Heck, even a snake, because I've got snakes out here. Oh, it fell out.
Yeah.
Ooh. This one's stuck up here. There we go. Okay. So I've got my cooler. Let's get on to the shop, see about getting this one installed on my truck, and we're gonna go drive it around, make sure everything's okay. And I guess we'll bring that grill too, just in case. See y'all at the shop. So I didn't use the AC at all last year because my panel inside the truck on the dash has gone bad. So I didn't use it at all last year. I didn't think it was too bad without AC, but it just makes sense. I'm here now, and if this is an issue, should be repaired. That's all I'm saying. Remove. Ah, there's one. They're different. Ooh. I'm hoping, since they're different, I'll be able to remove these and swap them out for these. Other than that, it looks pretty close.
Pretty close.
Yeah. Let's swap these out. Hopefully they'll work. I'm a little worried about this one because there's a lot of corrosion in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Bolts. Looks like the bolts are going right where they're supposed to. Boom. It's always a good sign when the clips go right into place. Are we looking on the, I don't know, it might not be leaking. We're still right there on the S.
That's a good sign.
That's a good sign. So the oil cooler is on, the transmission oil cooler. The battery's hooked up. Let's crank it up, see if we have any leaks, and top up the transmission. Keeping an eye. Cranking. right there.
Right there where you need it.
I got it. It might be a touch overfull. It's got a lot of air in it, so maybe it'll settle down. That's probably what that noise was. I'm gonna take the AC gauges off, and I'm gonna go take this thing for a spin and just verify that the transmission is doing okay. So she's popped up. Hood's shut. I'm gonna go for a ride and see how this thing drives. It won't go back. It won't go backwards. It's going forwards, but not backwards. Something don't seem right. So I might need a transmission now.
It's got a little bit of a smell.
That is unbelievably hot there. Plus, that thing's almost so hot, I almost can't touch it for that short amount of time it was running. I mean, most likely what happened, I burned up the transmission after hitting that deer. My fault. Although I only drove like a half a mile. And then, like, right whenever I noticed the transmission was slipping, I pulled over. All right. Time out. Time out. It'll go forward, but it won't go backwards. The transmission cooler is getting extremely hot, and even if I throw it in, well, if I throw it in reverse, it almost acts like it's in 2 gears. When I throw it in park, it acts like it's in 2 gears. I can't rev it up high. It's bound up.
Sounds to me like you welded the clutch pack together.
It's kind of what I was thinking.
If it's getting that hot, you know, you're just trying to drive,
Yeah.
obviously, and it can't. So,
All right.
question: are you planning on rebuilding it, or are you gonna put another one in it?
I'll probably just put another one in it. All right, buddy. Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
I'll catch you later.
All right, see you.
All right, bye. Well, ain't that some crap? So yesterday evening I went online looking for a transmission for this truck, and my luck, it's a 1-year transmission on this. Apparently this is like a transition year, I guess, when they were about to go to LS's and stuff. So they were changing things over. So I've got a problem. let's take this thing for a spin so I can show y'all exactly what it's doing. Get in there. I have everything to fix this truck. I've got a fender. I'm gonna put a hood on. I've got a bumper. I've got the transmission cooler on. I have brand new headlights and turn signal lights. I have all of that stuff. But what is stopping me in my tracks right now is the fact that this thing won't back up. Reverse. It acts like it's stuck in 2 gears. And whatever's happening is getting worse. Oh, it's like I put the brakes on just now. Let's try reverse. I feel it bump in reverse, but nothing happens. Forward. I'm letting off the gas and boom. It's like I got a trans brake on. Most likely what happened was the fluid ran out and it got stuck, like a clutch has gotten welded. So I'm gonna park this because I haven't found a transmission yet, and 2, you can't drive it. I'm gonna do what I think is best. Let's go for a quick drive to my backyard. It's floorboarded. And stop. And it's crazy. When it stops, it slows down and it kind of bounces. So the bind is in the transmission. I'm in park. Let's rev it up, listen to it. It's like something is bound up in the transmission. I can't even rev up the engine. I'm gonna grab my jack pack right here and we're gonna jump start something. I need a truck. So I'm gonna break out the old Chevy short bed here. Oh, I need to get the keys. I need to get the keys out of the Suburban. I will fix the Suburban. I need my Suburban. But I'm gonna have to, I need a truck to get me back and forth to work. So this is gonna be it. Battery's dead. And it should run. Come on. Has a battery in it. Ouch. Turn it on. Hooking up the positive. Hooking up the negative. Is it gonna know what's going on? There we go. Get this ready to start. Cranking. Oh, is that the wrong key? There we go. Cranking. Yay! This truck has 288,714 miles on it. And we're gonna clean this thing up and change the wheels over. And now this is gonna be my driver. I'm gonna miss you, Suburban. I mean, okay, for a short time, because I'm getting this truck fixed. I will order a transmission. I just gotta find one. I'm gonna park my Suburban where this truck is parked. I'm gonna move this truck over there. We're gonna give her a good old pressure washing. So I'm not sure exactly why I stopped driving this truck. Probably because the Suburban tows so well. But now that the Suburban is out of the way for the moment, it gives me the opportunity to drive this truck some and I don't know, enjoy it. I mean, this is a good truck. I like this truck. It's a short bed. It's not a great work truck for what I need. All right, I'm gonna break out the pressure washer on this and give it a good wash.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Truck is looking great. Let's get it inside the shop because it has dropped 20 degrees out here today. It is freezing outside. I got the heat going on in the shop. Gonna pull the old 85 wagon out, pull this truck in, we're gonna vacuum it out, we're gonna figure out what kind of wheels and tires we're gonna put on it, because tomorrow it'll be back on the road.
You smoked it up.
Hey man, I figured out how long this truck's been sitting.
How's that? Oh, COVID. That has been a while.
It's been a long time since this truck's been driven. It's a COVID truck. That was 2020, right? 2021. So this thing's been sitting for 4 or 5 years. It's amazing it cranks right up. How you doing back there, bud?
Oh, good.
So the dirt has kind of turned into topsoil. Good black stuff. I'm still working on the inside of the truck, cleaning things up, getting rid of some paperwork. This is a cruise control to one of these trucks. I had cruise control that I was about to put on this truck, and my dad, he wound up letting me get this truck, and I was about to put the cruise control on it. He had gone out and got himself an S10 truck. Cruise control was busted on it, and he was like, "Son, I sure would love to have that cruise control unit you got." So I let him have the cruise control unit, and he put it on his truck. And the S10, which my stepmom still has, and she still drives it. It's her trash truck. Yeah, she doesn't use cruise control on that truck. Maybe I ought to get my old cruise control back. But anyhow, that's the busted cruise control in this inside this truck. He wanted me to hang on to it because maybe I can use it for parts. Looks like garbage to me. The cruise control, not the truck. I've got the battery charger on the truck. I've got some oil and filter. Got the truck jacked up in the air. So I don't think I need to show myself doing the oil change. Just know that it's being done. And I'm gonna get that done tonight. Tomorrow, I've found my wheels that I'm gonna put on the truck. When I'm done with the oil change, I'll just leave the truck up in the air like this. And tomorrow afternoon, I'll get those wheels put on the front, jack up the rear, get them on the rear, get insurance on the truck and tags, start driving around town. This truck has been sitting for a number of years, and I've got a 200-mile trip that I've got to do in, you know, a day and a half. I just hope that this thing's going to be ready for that. Well, I'm going to get the oil changed, and I will see y'all tomorrow with the wheels and tires. So I've got new tires on my rims. These are the rims I'm using, old truck rally wheels. These things look good on anything. I've got two rims that have a slight bend to them. They're going to go on the back of the truck, and the two straightest tires are going to go on the front of the truck. I didn't get the exact tires that I wanted. I wanted some tires that wanted some tires that are fatter, but unfortunately no one had any in town, so I had to get the 235/75 15s. So let's get them on the truck and let's take this thing down the road. What's up, Russell? It's been a long time since I've driven this truck. I'm hoping it'll drive nice with these new tires on it. Let's see if I did a good job balancing them. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Usually around 50 is when you get like vibrations, if it's bad. So far I'm doing 55, everything's nice and smooth. I'm happy. 60. This thing's good. Okay. I'm really bummed that my Suburban is down. This rear end is pretty loud. I forgot how loud this rear differential is on this truck. I'll have to find a rear end to put in it. But yeah, it's all coming back to me how this thing drives, runs, drives, sounds. I like the rally wheels. Rally wheels look good on anything. The paint turned out pretty good. I am going to wax it. It really needs a good hand wash and wax. 2 coats. Wonder if the AC still works. Alright, so big question is this thing gonna make a 200-mile trip in the morning?
Is this thing gonna make a 200-mile trip in the morning?
Alright, so let's talk about how my morning's going. Not too good. I've been driving for a little over an hour. Transmission stopped pulling. So I stopped off at the nearest gas station, got me some transmission fluid, like $30 worth of fluid. It's crazy. So I need to top up my fluid. The transmission is like leaking fluid like crazy. So I'm gonna stop off at a dollar store, see if I can find some cheaper transmission fluid so I can keep the transmission topped up. I'm pulling a trailer and I'm in a parking spot blocking traffic. Yeah, there's fluid everywhere down there. It's all on my trailer. I don't know what's leaking, but I hope I didn't toast this transmission too. So I added 4 quarts of transmission fluid to my truck. Hopefully I'm gonna get where I need to go, but it's not looking good. The transmission fluid smells burnt. It was smoking out of it whenever I was adding fluid. I've got 2 more hours to go. It's not looking good, guys. I don't even know where I'm at. I do know I got like 2 hours to go according to my phone. I'm gonna have to slow it down. Take it easy. Yes, Chris, I am looking for, so I've got a 1998 Chevy C1500.
Yes, sir. With the 4.3, yeah, John got all that. He just needed what you were looking for.
4.3. I am looking for crank position sensor. I'm also looking for the ignition coil. And whatever else will make my truck cut off. Okay, so the truck made it to right there, AutoZone, and I bought a bunch of ignition parts, and we are going to see how long I can drive until it dies again, and then I'm going to start throwing parts at it. They pulled codes. Oh yeah, and third gear is going out on this transmission too. So they pulled codes, and the only codes that came up was oxygen sensor, which is not going to affect the truck from running. Yeah, it can make it run poorly, yes. But this was an immediate ignition off situation. So I've got a, my guess is the crank position sensor took a dump. Are you okay? I was gonna let you go.
US 64 west for 15 miles.
Yeah. Ah, I should have bought by third. I should have bought more transmission fluid while I was there. Come on, baby. Keep going. Keep going. Goodness gracious. She's dying on me. All right, making her right. And she died. Oh God, I gotta put the phone down because it's steering. Yep, that's it. Ugh. So now it's time to do some parts changing. I'm trying to remember what the exact problem I had with the school bus. I think it was the crank position sensor. So maybe I'll start with that. I don't know. Or maybe I just let her sit for a minute and then I just keep going. I'll actually, I got to make it a total of I made it 14 miles and I've got 26 to go. Just for ha-has. Let's try cranking it up again. There we go. Let's see how far we can make it now. There we go. Did it again. And you can see all my gauges are working. The speedometer's working. Fuel gauge is working. I've got voltage. Let me pull over. See if I can make it under this bridge. Okay. Let me see how far I made it that time. So what were we at, 24 miles? Maybe 24 miles, 18. So I made it about 8 miles. Hey, it runs. See how far we can make it this time. Put the hazards on. All I want to do is get to work. Well. Looks like I made it. So should you take an old car out of the woods or whatever and use it to drive to work right afterwards? Absolutely not. Should you take an old truck and get it going again, or car, and drive it around for pleasure? Absolutely. Guys, that's it for this video. I'm gonna see what I've missed at work today, because it's right at lunchtime. I am 3 hours late for work. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all later. Happy Father's Day, Dad.